See, the way that you said I went above and beyond, I'm thinking that you're also coming from a neurodivergent mindset. I know for sure that I am because what other people would tell me it's above and beyond, I'm just like, what do you mean that's above and beyond? To have kindness, consideration, and respect for somebody? So they told me. Here's one of the stories I actually did. I do so much stuff I forget about because essentially I'm just like, I would want those people to do it for me, but you'll never get you from other people, and that's what always screwed me over because I would do more than others would do for me. And it's just like, wait a second, you guys don't even do a fraction? Oh, hell no, we completely shocked. Like, we love that you would do that, but we would never. Like, really, if I was parched and I needed water, you wouldn't at least give me water. Like, even if it was tap water, just like something to hydrate. Man, if we had to piss badly and you needed some sort of hydration, we wouldn't even piss in that cup just to give you something. God damn. But here's the story. So I had one of these residents, and she was a lovely lady. I fucking loved her personality. She's cognitively there. She smoked cigarettes, and like I would check her if I remember correctly a couple times a night. Well, throughout the day, I think it was like 4 times throughout the day, and I'd check her a couple times throughout the night. I freaking loved her. Great lady. Like talked to her. Like I said, cognitively there. Blunt personality. And one night she was having issues with the smoke detector going off in her room. Now, I will say this a million times over. I'm not a mechanically inclined type of person. I don't know shit when it comes to building things and destroying things, but I am a strong person. I am strong-minded. I am strong identity. So it's just like I can figure out how to solve the problem. But it might not be the way that you want it to be solved, or the way that you anticipated for it to be solved. But for the fact that the problem is solved, I don't see why the fuck you're upset at me. So she said that it was beeping. I was thinking, okay, it just needs a new battery. We didn't have a new battery. I know some people are just able to untwist it and it shuts off. That was not the case. Because like I literally ran through all the things I knew how to do. So I'm looking, and because this is even before I got into the moving job. This was before I did the moving job. But I've done a lot of manual labor throughout my life. I've done a little bit of, I would say a little bit of everything, but I know that's not the case because I've had some guy run me down some jobs. I'm like, I've never even heard of that. And he's like, see, you haven't done everything. I'm like, great point. Thank you. But fuck you. Because I hate feeling small and belittled. And like, you didn't have to prove me I was wrong, but thank you, but fuck you. Because I always feel weird when people correct me. It's like, you're right, but don't do that again. But thank you for correcting me. You stop doing that. But I appreciate being educated, but stop that. So I was looking at the fucking doorway, I was looking at her bed and the bed frame, everything literally fit through. So I moved her from her original room to her guest room where there isn't a smoke detector and nothing's beeping. Now, because I do so much shit, like I figured if I had an issue like that, I would want somebody to try the best that they could to help me out. That's all that I ever fucking do. And to her, that's above and beyond. But to me, it's just like, I did what I could. And what I figured out I could do is move it out because I couldn't figure out how to get that shit to shut the fuck up. And that's when I realized, wow, people wouldn't even put time and energy to try to think of how to make things better. They're just like, well, it sucks. And it's because of you. It's like the scapegoat for some stupid reason.